This is Konsi Apio, a resident of Konangai village in Oyam district. Apio is a victim of delayed justice after sustaining gunshot injuries early this year on her way to Kotido in search of a market for her sorghum and cassava. She was allegedly shot by soldiers using the Kotido RDC car.
Joni te joko wa cha jono joko wa wano to chung cha wano chung jono te chako ya buduru ero koking to chako chelo wa ho cha chelo wa atan mo pe hetiana gin te binum to neno gin no chelo tiana to chako gin pod driver.
What happened is in Kotido court there were boys escorting presidential there was a special group who were coming to meet the presidential polling agent, and they used my vehicle. Of course, if I got a communication to give them my vehicle. Okay. So while these people were carrying out the duty, there was a truck which I think was the driver. I don't know what was wrong with him. Okay. He wanted to cause accident. You get the point. Because this presidential team were carrying money to pay the presidential agents. The escort who shot at the vehicle was later taken to court. He was not my escort. He was the escort of my diesel. But they were using my vehicle. So what Apio Cons is, this is, I think, according to the information in court, this soldier said their intention was to restrain the driver from reckless driving. Okay? They did not intend to shoot anybody. But
Apio sustained multiple injuries from the bullets that hit her left leg. She was rushed to a hospital in Kotido by a truck driver with whom she was shot at. But 2 days after the attack, she was instead referred to Kumi Orthopedic Hospital.
Mir jo chaktishi koma chiene pe. Jo nte penye ni ngama cholo chiene. Ana te koni jo chela yo chwala wakan. Dong pangyo ka gena cholo chiene ni. Eno to goye gi chimu to chwale gi voche wasab mamegi. Gino to neno voche eno ni. Oto bedo gini peda to ye gini cholo chiene. Aya, doctor doko to goyo chimbod gin jo atia treating ani. Ni miero chwal gini chiene. Joni pedo te ye chwale chiene. Amani dori Joni ngwa doctor tetimo. Doctor teria maka yariat. Ni aduogo ko pashu. Ata duogo pashu. Manu bedo koni nindwa bongwe ni dwe mario. Ata duogo ko pashu. Ata binu bedo pashu. Ankola ni doctor bedo kubere kede jome state house dori. Permitani Joni mirango.
Since the 15th of January, Apio has undergone several operations, but her limb continues to rot due to lack of finances to pay for her treatment at Kumi Orthopedic Hospital. At the moment, she is at the mercy of a local health center who can only try to dress her wounds and recommend painkillers.
Akate ko kede. Ajem man yamatiu. Yele na no wano yele ke ana yele kede. Ayononga. Ana konyere kede. So that nungu pe haduong piana bina gamo dang lon en lon ana gamo ni dai chani jema no mira ana tiu kere london tia bino me chatongo chatu jemina pe mitu chenegi pieni peti konyora dong lon dang ti mira cholon pedara mona cholulon mira london bin charen jemina mana tiu kere ni.
Santa Alum, the Oyam woman member of parliament, says it is only fair for the security forces that injured Apio to treat her.
For me, the RDC must take the responsibility because they are the ones who represent the government at the grassroots. So he or she must take responsibility to make sure that this girl is treated up to the logical conclusion. Her or his security cannot shoot a person, then the person is just left like that. That kind of impunity must stop, I'm telling you. We are, as leaders, and more specifically the security, is supposed to protect the law and order and even the lives of people. So if they are the very ones again, their bodyguards are the ones shooting people, then people are just left to go and die and rot. What kind of service is that?
Ibod gamente we hana tia mitijo TV konya ni piana tia mitokony ichani tiana miro tiye pieni doctor ko bani tiana ni ka tiyo dwe mabor ni apotiye mir jogo ngun tiana kama tiani ka jangunu na hakikan mir jogo ngun tiana ko dongana tia mitokony ni ka gamente gin ramo konya kede gin ja mochiela gini ni gino konya gini kede treatment pieni chani atike de peho ginuru ki kenana tike de pe Otino dang tie ni tine no ge bubura ni we otino. Mamiera kwa ichia eto pete ginora na tiengo. Atia timo. Do atia mitika gamente winyu kere chuny mekisha.
Chris Ongom, a human rights specialist, notes that Section 196 of the Penal Code stipulates that the offender should ensure preservation of life for the offended, of which failure to do so deems it murder or manslaughter.
These are criminal matters, and it has happened on people who are in charge, those who are in authority, and she can really have challenges. And that is why in all criminal issues, it is always required that somebody is assisted with a legal representative so that there is somebody to help to pursue. So in her capacity, she can no longer make follow-up to look for where. Because even the person who committed crime, if truly is an RDC, then he has even the supervisors, so who needed to be alerted. So the only person who can step in here, if we can get a pro bono lawyer or somebody can institute any legal counsel to come in place so that because at the moment she's deemed sick, physically unable even to do all this connection. In the village here in Ngai, how can you imagine that she can make all this follow-up and follow all the legal?
Apio's story is a true testimony of the men in uniform's recklessness and unnecessary use of force and firearms that His Excellency the President in his recent Security of the Nation address condemned. Halima Yasin Wesibade, this is my story.